I want to correct the speculation that the board officials shortchanged the pilgrims or diverted the funds meant for payment of their BTA. The truth of the matter is that there were delays in the release of BTA to the board as a result of late release of circular guiding the payment of BTA to intending pilgrims. This is not peculiar to Oyo State pilgrims, as all pilgrims across the states were faced with the same situation. As a result of the delay, the first batch of pilgrims from Oyo State and several other states of the Federation had to embark on the trip to Saudi Arabia before the BTA could be sourced. The delay in airlifts of pilgrims and subsequent hardships experienced by some of the pilgrims from the state were also due to no fault of the board. In actual fact, the delays were caused by the change in Hajj flight schedule. Initially, the first batch of the state pilgrims, numbering about 428, were scheduled to be airlifted to Saudi Arabia from Lagos on Friday, the 17th of June, while the second batch of 428 were scheduled to travel to on Tuesday, June 21. But the schedules were later changed, and the first batch was reduced, that is to 259, and were subsequently airlifted to Saudi Arabia on the 19th of June. The second batch of 81 were airlifted on June 22, while the third batch consisting of 238 pilgrims were airlifted to the Holy Land on the 2nd of July. Now, the final batch, which consists of 60 Oyo State pilgrims, are currently being transported. In contrast to the increase in the number of intending pilgrims, the Hajj slots given to NACOM by Saudi authorities were reduced drastically in compliance with COVID-19 protocols. Anti-COVID-19 protocols. Consequently, Nigeria, which used to receive an average of 95,000 slots annually, was given a meager 43,000 slots, from 95,000 to 43,000 slots. This means that only 43,000 Nigerian pilgrims were permitted to perform this year's Hajj. Out of these 43,000 slots given to Nigeria, 629 was allocated to Oyo State, where over 1,000 pilgrims have already registered to perform this year's Hajj. Based on this, its correspondence with NACON, Oyo State Pilgrim Welfare Board made preparation for 779 pilgrims. But NACON later informed us that the reduction stays, that is only 629, just a few days to the time the pilgrims are supposed to be airlifted to Saudi Arabia. Consequently, 150 of the pilgrims were denied visa